Did you see that Trump tweeted a photo of himself as Jesus?
I just hate these religious zealots.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Walking the Blunt Blade. And today we're going to have some fun. We're just going to test our knowledge a little and be a little honest. We are going to try and work hard to determine the answer of two questions. The first one is Trump a doctor or not? The second is Trump a liar, a lunatic, or a loser? I'm going to need your help for this, so let's play together. Before we get going, I want to set aside a couple of things really quickly, both in his first term, needless to say his second term, and any other previous footage you may have seen on him before he became president. It's very clear, there's lots of evidence, and I don't have time to go into detail, that he has narcissistic traits. Lots, not just one or two. He's got narcissistic traits. The other thing I wanted to spill is this, out of fairness, there's some rumors of frontal lobe damage, and I'm not a neurologist any more than I'm a psychologist. But let's dismiss that. Because frontal lobe damage or not, he has consistently displayed narcissism. I want to turn your attention to this picture, which by admission, Donnie posted himself. And let's hear in his own words. Donnie, what were you thinking?
It's supposed to be me as a doctor, making people better. And I do make people better. I make people a lot better.
That's interesting. I'm really not sure if Donnie's qualified to be a doctor, and I'm not really certain he's made anyone better. Physically, as depicted in that picture, or with any medical advice. Let's flash back to see what Donnie had to say during COVID, giving us all medical advice.
So, supposing we hit the body with a tremendous, whether it's ultraviolet or just very powerful light, and I think you said that hasn't been checked, but you're going to test it. And then I said, supposing you brought the light inside the body, which you can do, either through the skin or in some other way. And I think you said you're going to test that too. Sounds interesting.
If the right folks who could.
Right, and then I see the disinfectant, where it knocks it out in a minute, 1 minute. And is there a way we can do something like that by injection inside or almost a cleaning? Because you see it gets on the lungs and it does a tremendous number of the lungs. So it'd be interesting to check that. So that you're going to have to use a medical doctor.
Oh, he's killing me. He's killing most of the planet. He's a card, but not for the reasons that he thinks he is. And that's the sad thing. He doesn't get it. He is the guy that's constantly trashing people when he's the only idiot in the room. But anyway, I digress. So just to nail this on the head, we can play dress-ups. We all do it. That's kind of fun. But just so we're 100% clear, answer the question for me. Is Donald a doctor based on this image? I think it's fair to say that his original image and others that have been created since then, I think it's fair to say that no one mistook him for a doctor. So I think that's the end of the first question. We've eradicated that line of thought, yeah? By history and pictures and evidence, Donald is not a doctor, not a medical doctor.
Welcome to the MASH unit, Mr. President. The troops are going to be real happy to see you.
I heard they were sick, so I dressed as a doctor.
So that humbly brings me to my second question. Is he a liar, a lunatic, or a loser? And again, I'm going to need your help for this. Now work with me. If I post a picture of myself like this, and then I'm asked, are you trying to mimic a Cape Crusader, a vigilante? And I answer the question by saying, no, I was trying to look like this guy. You'd have to come up, for sure, with the idea that I'm either a liar, a lunatic, and or possibly a loser. Which one? Based on Donnie's response to his own post, we understand he's already lied. He's not a doctor. He doesn't make people better. He has no qualifications. So we can check that box comfortably. Then the next part is he a lunatic? Well, I think his actions, not just through his 2 terms, but throughout his life, can very comfortably, with a 90% certainty, say yes, he is a lunatic. He's erratic, and he's a liar. Then is he a loser? Oh, maybe that's... We know categorically he's a liar and a lunatic. I think that's a personal thing for everyone to decide for themselves. For me personally, he ticks that box. Now, I personally am not a medical doctor, nor am I a psychologist. I'll spend some time doing some stuff. And one thing I'm no expert in either, but probably have some degree of knowledge of. Having ticked those 3 boxes, I can comfortably say Donald Trump is a gimp. Just remind young Donnie that 1, God's children are not for sale, and 2, God will not be mocked.
Your reckoning has come.
And with that, I want to say good morning, everybody. Thank you for your attention to this matter. Cheers.